Hi ladies, this is my last video on my YouTube channel. I have found over the course of time that YouTubing is just not my thing. I really enjoy teaching my grief counseling courses and kind of interacting with one-on-one more so than I enjoy getting in front of a camera. But there is so much great material that I've done on the last few years on this YouTube channel that I hope you will go back and continue to watch the channels over and over again. They talk about all kinds of different subjects that us widows often don't talk about. And it's including about our getting back to dating if we want to. And if we don't want to, then that's okay too. It's about us taking control and making choices, not based on what other people think we should or shouldn't do. And that means we think about, do we want to stay in the same house? Do we want to sell? Do we want to move closer to our children? And in some cases, do we want to move away from our children? It's all about what we want. And it takes a while when you become a widow to understand that the choices are ours to make. We go from being a daughter living with our parents, often into a relationship with our husbands, and we don't necessarily understand the freedom we have as a widow. We didn't choose it, we don't want it, but we now have it. And what are we going to do with it? That's within our choice of action. If we don't take action and we stay stuck and never do anything, then that's also a choice. Please go back and look at all the videos over and over again if that's what you need to do. Go back to my blog postings. They're on my website, and I'm going to continue to follow my blog and post a couple of times a week. The blog is on the website www.thesisterhoodofwidows.com. Please go to the website. I have a resource page full of free resources. I have guides that I've got there for you for free to download. There's stuff there at minimum price that I've done over the years that you can download for a few dollars. But there's also so much there for free. It's never been about making money for me. It's been about being a widow at the age of 50 suddenly and not knowing where I was going and what I was doing. And then kind of in my journey, finding you guys and your pain and grief and journey helped me with mine. So I just want you to please know that you matter. You matter very much. If you feel that you want an interaction with other widows, there's a Facebook group I have, and it's called the Sisterhood of Widows Private Group for Widows. There are no men, no businesses. It's strictly controlled. You're going to have to answer security questions to get in to make sure that you are not a man or a scammer. At this current time, there are almost 19,000 members, widows from around the world. It's a safe place to chit-chat amongst yourselves, to ask questions. I'm the administrator there. I am not an active poster. I post once in a while, but it's more created as a Facebook page that's a safe place for widows. Please go to that. Again, even though I'm leaving the YouTube world, the website is there, www.thesisterhood of Widows. In Facebook, do a search for the Sisterhood of Widows Private Group for Widows, and you'll find us. Don't ever give up. I know you're at all kinds of different stages, different widows. Some of you may have phoned me early in the time of your grieving. Some may have phoned you and you're in a few years. Some may be like me, 17 years in and still feeling lost and lonely at times. We're all in this together. But what matters is you, how you are handling this, not what everybody else says. You need to take some action, take control of your life. And I hope everything I've created over the last 17 years will help you with your journey. Take care. Bye-bye.